Just told us. She's too old.
Well, I remember watching her play in my brother's league at Sportsplex. They always played against each other.
Talking about.
She was always one of the best players out there. So definitely remember that. But I played with her brother Colin when I was little on those Sportsplex teams. So got to know him through that a little bit. Yeah, that's probably all I got.
As a three-point shooter, how much do you, I don't know if respect, but just her range? I mean, you know it's not easy.
No, it's not easy at all. Like, even the one she got the record with,
Yeah.
like, I mean, fading away
To
from
her
the
left.
logo to the left, like it's really special, obviously, and everybody knows how special she is. So, yeah, I definitely have a lot of respect for her and all of her abilities that she does on the court.
Do you remember her crossing up your brother or anything like that?
I don't know if I remember anything like that. I don't remember anything like that, but it probably happened. Probably right. Yeah.
You've been facing kind of inconsistent minutes. It's 7 minutes in the first half, and then none in the second half of the other game. I guess, how do you approach that? Just not knowing what it's going to look like in the game.
Well, I'm just going to be ready whenever my name gets called, and that's pretty much all I can do. You know, I respect whatever decision coach makes. You know, he thinks I should be playing in the first half. You know, I'll be ready, and same with the second half. So, really appreciative for every opportunity that I do get.
Your brother was in the same situation 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Does that help you? I'm sure he has some.
Yeah, it's something everybody goes through.
Mm-hmm.
Something I kind of knew coming in here. Like, you know, I need to be ready whenever my name gets called, and you know, do whatever I can to get better as the season goes on, which I think I have done. So, yeah, it's always something a freshman goes through. So, I'm kind of embracing it and trying to get better along the way.
Except for Caitlin Clark, of course.
Yeah, a little different there.
It does seem like, though, when you're getting open looks, they're going down more than they were.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel it coming gradually now?
Yeah, I was having a little rough stretch. You know, I wouldn't even say it was a rough stretch. You know, I was getting like 1 to 2 threes
Sure.
a game. Like, it's hard to come in and hit those shots right away. So, you know, I see that one shot I get not go in, it kind of hurts the confidence a little bit. But I decided to go to a scout team. I talked with coach about it, and thought it was a good idea. And ever since then, I've just kind of caught my rhythm back, and a lot of that confidence came back. And so I think that's really helped me in that regard. So, yeah.
Why was that something that you wanted to do?
You know, on a scout team, you get to play, you know, other people, obviously, you know, for whoever that team may be, but kind of just playing more free. You know, you get to take a lot more shots, you know, kind of play your game. But yeah, I just say more, just felt more free playing out there, and then that's what kind of got me to get some of my confidence back. And you know, I think that's probably been the main thing.
It does appear that you've become more confident as the season has gone on. Can you feel that?
I can definitely feel it, yeah. Like, it just, from the start of the season, from the start of Big Ten play to now, it just feels like night and day to me. You know, I go in there, I used to, you know, kind of be a little jittery or a little nervous. Now I go in there and I just think I'm going to dominate everybody, so.
That comes from your brother, doesn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
he seems like one of the most confident players I've ever
Oh,
seen.
yeah, both of us super confident. You know, like I said, I kind of went through that lull where, you know, maybe wasn't as confident in myself as I've been, but you know, it was always inside of me. So going to scout team and getting some more reps, staying active, just kind of brought that back out.
It seems like that confidence is translated to the defensive side of the court for you too. Just like awareness of where you're at, and what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
You feel that too?
Yeah, definitely feel it. Obviously, something I needed to work on, and that's another thing that scout team's been helping me with. You know, I get a guard starting Big Ten players every day, so doing that, I think it's really helped me. But you know, also just learning as I go by. You know, just experience part of it. It'll definitely help you out there on the defensive side too.
Do you have any favorite, you and Peyton growing up, favorite memories going at it? Or?
There's some funny videos of us playing basketball outside, and Peyton gets pissed I score on him or something, and he'll just grab me and throw me to the ground, and I'll start crying. But there were some times where I'd be scoring on him a lot. He'd throw the ball at the garage and dent the garage, and Dad has to come out and yell at us to keep it down. But there's a lot of good ones. I don't know. It's hard to come up with it if you played that much with them.
How would you just like describe him? As a broad question, but
Just a competitor. You know, he always wants to win. That's That's both of us, really. You know, I'm more pissed at myself. I don't know how I want to say this. He takes it out more on the things around him when he loses. I kind of internalize it more. But, yeah.
He says he's trying to learn to balance being aggressive as a shooter, but not taking bad shots. But he's so confident. I mean, you see him force a few shots, but that's out of confidence.
Yeah, it really is. Sometimes he can force some, but you know, if it goes in, then we're saying what a great shot it is. So, yeah, you don't want to make him stop taking those shots because it's going to be taking away his confidence. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that.
What do you feel like how the chemistry, excuse me, is just with the freshmen? Because it's, you know, the class of 4, and you guys are all kind of in and out of the lineup. But just what is the relationship like between you guys?
Yeah, we got super close right off the bat. You know, living in the same building at the dorms, being right next to each other in rooms, kind of developed a relationship right away. And other than Owen, like Milaji and Brock's minutes are kind of up and down, so we can kind of, you know, go through that transition together, and I think that's been really good for us, and it's just only going to make us better players down the road.
I know you went and saw Brock and Owen play last year. By proxy, you saw Owen's younger brother, Braden. I guess, what do you think about his game, and what have you seen from him?
Yeah, I haven't got to watch him that much, just that one time I went, but you know, obviously he's a really good athlete, and I think he can shoot it really well, and you know, watching his development's been really good, and yeah, I'm super excited for him this year, and yeah, see how his journey concludes.